I brought snacks. Yay! Let's start out with an informal greeting from me and these snacks. To you, what's happening? If you're new here, my name is Stacy and we are here to eat some snacks and answer some questions to make it a little more interesting while still enjoying some treats, candy, snacks. This is what we're gonna do, so join me for the fun. Let me explain to you what I've got so far. I guess I'll just go down the line. I've got the maple cream Oreos that you've seen me try if you watched my vlog. If you haven't, that's one to watch after this. So I got these maple cream Oreos, limited edition, so good, so tasty. I also found these hazelnut wafers. They're also gluten-free. Oh my goodness, I love hazelnut. So I'm hoping that these are gonna be actually really, really good. I've got some M&M's milk chocolate bar with minis and almonds. Isn't that cool? I didn't even know this existed. When I seen it, I was like, yes, I'm taking you home with me. I've got a whole bunch of candy corn, which I have a sweet tooth, but sometimes candy corn can get like a little too overpowering with the sweetness. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. We've got chocolate, caramel, and classic candy corn in little food bowls. Thought that was cute. And we got this autumn mix that has all of the candy corns. The pumpkins and the regular candy corn and then the other ones that I'm not too sure what they're called. And then we got these mini candy corn and chocolate peanuts. That sounds fun. Candy corn with sea salt peanuts covered in real milk chocolate. I'm in. So I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna dig in. I wanna try these first. I might need some scissors. Let's see. Oh, I did it. We have chocolate, caramel, and classic candy corn. Oh, this is the first one I got. Chocolate. Oh, no, they're just candy corn. Oh, hey. These are actually good. Oh my goodness. These are good. Let me try another one. This is caramel. This one's good too. No, the last one I had was candy corn. Regular candy corn. This one's caramel. Ooh. Ooh. I take my first ooh back. It has a weird little aftertaste, but it's not that bad. With the chocolate one, I like these. All right. Let's answer some questions. Shout out to everybody who sent me questions. I'm gonna put your name up on here. Thank you for coming through. You guys helped me out so much because I was like, I want to make a Q&A, but I don't think anyone's gonna ask me any questions. But you came through, so thank you. I really appreciate it. First one, Super Gay says, what was the worst and best job that you had and why was it the best or worst? I think worst is any job where I've like been the editor and they like are literally so picky. But I've been lucky not to have many of those. And my best job is a tie between two. One, when I worked at Abercrombie Kids. That was the best job ever. It was really cool. Like I got along with everybody. Everybody was so like young and hip and we were all just having fun all the time. That was a really cool experience. My first real job, like long-term real job in high school because I did have a job before that, which was I worked at Mi Casa where my mom worked for it's like temporary, so Abercrombie was my real like long-term. And also there's a fly here, but tied up with that is when I got to travel around the world editing and just doing what I love. And so it was really cool. We stayed in some very nice hotel rooms. We flew in a jet. The guy, he's a billionaire, so it was cool to experience that and see new places. We went to Alaska. We had a pit stop in Russia. I count that. Okay, I do count that. Vancouver, Canada. We went to Shanghai. We went to Hong Kong. We went to Guangzhou, China. We went to Macau, China. We went to Florida. We went to Texas. We went to a bunch of places and it was really awesome. Turks and Caicos. Oh my goodness, Turks and Caicos is gorgeous. But yeah, it was really cool to do what I love to do and to be surrounded in a creative environment, and it was really interesting to see and discover new cultures and observe life out there. It was just amazing, and so that would probably beat out Abercrombie for that. It was incredible. Thank you for asking that. So let's try these. I'm interested to see what the little chocolate tastes like. Just like chocolate covered peanuts. I do taste the sea salt. Not a big fan. They have a funky taste. The chocolate doesn't taste like chocolate. Like it just tastes like a coating. You would think like I have that nice little melt to it. No, they don't. And the candy corn, well, the candy corn doesn't really taste like candy corn. Next question is, do you have any hidden talents? No, I really honestly do not think that I have any hidden talents. I don't really think I have any talents. That's simply answered. I don't know, I just don't think I do. Thank you for asking though. That was by hashtag sweet squash. Hashtag sweet squash. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's another video you gotta go watch. This is my Frankiana video, one of them. Thank you for using the hashtag. Thank you. You make me feel super special. Super Gay also asks, what are your dreams in life and do you think that you have the qualifications to make your dreams come true? Absolutely. I think we all do. It's just a matter of dedication, putting your hard work into it, persistence, perseverance, and just being patient and continuously working towards your dreams and where you want to be in life. I know for some things, yeah, it might be too late because of what we want to do. But for example, for like being in the NFL, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really know, but I've never seen a woman play in the NFL. So those kind of qualifications obviously kind of out the window for that kind of stuff. Not that I'm saying that I want to be in the NFL, but I'm just saying like along the lines of like anything is possible. I really do believe in that. I really do believe anything is possible. I really do believe in the saying that goes, what comes easy isn't always worth it, and what is worth it doesn't come easy. I changed it a little bit, by the way. I said isn't always worth it, because some things that do come easy are worth it, you know what I mean? So that's why I gotta tweak it a little bit, because that's just how I generally believe it to be. But I do have a lot of dreams. We all have dreams, and I've got dreams ranging from small to ginormous. I have materialistic dreams, and I have dreams that are non-materialistic, you know what I mean? Like, I would love to grow my platform even more and help out more in the world. I want to entertain many more eyes. I want to be able to live comfortably off of making videos and have different avenues, streams of income, if that makes sense. It sounds like it doesn't make sense. I want to entertain and provide escapism, and I want to dabble into a lot of things here and there. I want to be successful, and I want to make money, and I want a private jet, and I want to travel the world. I want to retire my mom fully. I want to help out as much as I can. I want to go to other countries when disasters happen, and I want to help. I want to give. There's just so much. I want to form a family. I want to remodel a home. I want to do so many things. Projects, small, big, in between. But I think my biggest dream right now is just to be able to make money, to live comfortably, to not have to worry about if I'm going to be able to pay this or not be able to pay this, or go here or go there. To get paid for the amount of work that I put in, the hours, the time, the grind, the sweat, the tears, and for the work that I put out, you know what I mean? Like, who doesn't want to get paid for their greatest passion, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, if you're passionate about something, like I am about making these videos, which so many of us know nowadays on YouTube, you don't make much anymore. And I make next to nothing making these videos. So what I do get is a blessing, and it would just be so amazing if I could do this and be able to live comfortably and live out my dreams, and also make money other ways, of course. The way I see it, like, I love this because I can reach out to you and more, and to be able to focus all my time into making these videos and know that I'll be covered for this month and the next month. That's amazing. I would much rather make money doing something that I absolutely love, like this, than to go out and get a 9-to-5 where I'm going to be absolutely miserable making somebody else rich. There's nothing wrong with that. For some of us, that's what we love, and that's amazing. But for me, my mindset, my person, myself, I don't want that. I don't want that for myself. I want to be my own boss. I want to make my own rules, be able to control my own content and my own work. That's part of my dream. I'm going off on a tangent. I just want to touch the lives of more people, help out more people. I would love to go around the world and create little hangouts with anybody who wants to come and hang out, and hopefully it would be, at least a small little group, and be able to have a Q&A and talk about things. I've always said this, there's just so much, and I'm always feeling like I'm running out of time because of my age, because of this, because of that. And it sucks because I'm the one that's causing myself to feel that way. I work on it, and of course I have the qualifications to make it happen because I'm in control of making that happen. So if I bust my booty to do it, to get there, then I know I'm gonna get there. Thank you for asking that. Hashtag Sweet Squash asks another question that says, if you could take one item with you to the afterlife, what would it be? Of course, my phone. I would take my phone. Let's try this. This is a Big Mama candy corn. I would take my phone because not only could I be a little menace and like text from up there. I don't know if that's possible, but in my world right now, in this question it is, I text and be like, hey, what is up? I don't know why I would sound like a ghost. Be like, hey, what's up? This is blah, blah, blah. And they'd be like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, what's going on? What kind of demonic stuff is happening? Just to mess with people. Be a menace. Oh, I like this candy corn. Look at the little pumpkin. And not only that, but like, I don't know, just be able to keep up with people. I feel like having your phone would just make you miss the people that you're texting, or seeing. I don't know. A thing would definitely be my phone. Because on the phone you can do everything. What if I was the first vlogger to vlog afterlife? First vlogger in the afterlife. Vlogging, upload it. Say, what's up, people here? I'm here in the afterlife. How you doing? I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying, most likely not gonna happen, but you never know. You could be the first for this stuff, and boom. Now you're making money in heaven. I'm just kidding. Or like, take a selfie with your afterlife homies, you know? Document all that. Send it to your peeps and be like, yo, this is what it's like up in here in the afterlife. Good thing you said thing, because if not, I would have taken my boo with me. I know, I'm sorry, but like, I don't want to be up there without my boo for time forever, you know what I'm saying? So you come with me to the afterlife. Real one. Thank you for asking me that, sweet squash, as well. Next question. Yen asks, what is the thing in your life you are most proud of? Or what are the things that I'm most proud of? There's a lot of things. One thing that I'm really proud of is how much I've grown as a human being, you know, how much I've grown as a person and how I haven't given up. Believe me, there are times when I want to give up so bad and I just feel like I just don't know why I'm doing certain things, you know. I haven't, and so I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of how far I've come with myself, with self-love, with so much in my life. I haven't let others tear me down to the point where like I just stopped doing what I love to do the most, even if they don't agree with it. And I think that's something to be proud of. So yeah, thank you so much for asking that question. I know, Yen, you asked me a bunch of questions, so I'm very thankful that you did, because you also helped me out with this so much. So Yen also asked, what's the right way to ask whether someone is LGBTQ+? That's a hard question because I haven't really asked anybody in a long time. I think just be respectful. It also depends on the person that you're with. In Spanish, you say, si te llevas así con esta persona. So like the level of comfort is what I'm trying to say. Depending on the level of comfort that you have with that person, the type of relationship between you two, the chemistry between you two, you could be talking to somebody that you're like, hey, so I have a question for you. Like, are you gay? Do you like certain so-and-so? Do you like women? Do you like men? Kind of thing, you know? And there's other people that like you're not that comfortable with. But I always think respect is always a good way to bring into the conversation. You know, you could literally be like, hey, I don't want to overstep any boundaries or anything like that, but I would like to know this part of you. You don't have to answer if you don't feel comfortable, but are you gay? Or, you know, are you? I think you can't go wrong being respectful. And if they take it the wrong way, then you can easily just be like, no, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't know the right way to ask. You could be completely honest and be like, I'm not so sure how to ask this because I'm not really good with my words, or I don't know what the proper words would be to ask you this, but and then go over there, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's always a way, and I think that we just gotta find that way. Yeah, and also ask, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I would definitely choose to teleport. I would just be like, oh, I'm feeling like I want to go to Italy to get some pizza, and boom, there I am. I'm like, oh, yay! Please hit me with a margarita pizza, please. That'd be cool. I mean, teleportation would be wonderful. It would be a lifesaver, money saver. It would be everything fantastic under the sun and the night sky. I don't know why I had to end that part, but yeah, thank you for asking. Hashtag Sweet Squash says, what do you like and dislike about the other person? I would have to say, this is a tough question, because one thing that has really gotten under my skin lately is not having any manners. Most of us are taught manners, you know what I mean? To say please, thank you, excuse me, stuff like that. Things that most humans should have. Like and dislike, I mean, I don't know if you mean like relationship wise or like what, but I just think just be a good human, you know what I mean? Just be nice, be kind. Kindness is always great. Appreciation, being thankful, grateful, humility. I'm not a fan when somebody's super arrogant or rude to other people or mean or a bully. I think we can all agree that that's not attractive, and I don't mean it like ooh, I'm in the market to find me a boo. I don't mean like that. I just mean it's not an attractive quality, period, in any shape or form, as a friend, as a nothing. That's my opinion though. Just having manners and common courtesy, being hardworking and positive, those are always awesome qualities to like in another human being, you know. I just, you know, being rude and disrespectful, and that's just, it doesn't fly by me, you know what I mean? I don't like that, being super negative all the time. It's draining, you know, it's mentally draining. Yeah, those are a few things. I know there's many more. Laziness, like to the point where like every single day is the same thing, you're just laying there not doing anything, you know. I know that goes deeper into maybe things that they're dealing with on the inside, and they haven't worked on it or tried to get that poison out that's causing them to feel that way. That goes beyond the point, but yeah, those are a few things. Thank you for asking. And Yen says, last one, Stacey, are you ever attracted to your friends? No. I don't know if you meant to ask like, have I ever been, or am I ever like actively? Because if you're asking if I'm ever actively attracted to them, no. And I don't think I have ever been. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's been so long, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Maybe, because I feel like all of us have had something like that happen, you know? Some people do start out as friends and then it evolves into something more. Yeah, and also asks, Stacey, I have a question for you. If you could have dinner with one famous lesbian, who would it be and why? This is a hard one. The first one that sticks out with me is obviously Ellen, because either that or maybe Wanda Sykes, because she's funny. She seems like she'd have a good, but like I think Ellen with like the wisdom and like just to talk about things would be really cool. I don't know. I think it would be really cool to just get perspectives and just talk. I like having like intelligent conversations and deep conversations. Just live through a lot of stuff, and so I think that's something that I would definitely like. And Wanda Sykes because she's freaking hilarious. I think a lot of us would probably choose Ellen, you know? But yeah. All right, let's try this M&M. What the heck just happened? What an tarnation. How did that happen? What the, how did it even open? M&M's, look what happened. This fell out and it literally was closed prior to this. What happened? It was undone. How did it? Oh, because look at it, I don't know how that happened. But anyways, this is what it looks like, little M&M's, you know? That was really strange. A little piece of almond right there. Okay, let's try this. There's a lot of chocolate and M&M's and almonds. I wonder if they have a peanut one. I only saw this one, the almonds and mini M&M's. It's not bad though. Tastes like chocolate. Yan also asks, do you have a theme song? If you do, what is it? Honestly, I don't think I do. Literally, questions like what's your favorite song or what's your favorite movie are hard for me to answer because I genuinely don't know. There's so many to choose from that I can't just give you a definite answer, so I don't think I do. Thank you for asking. And then Yan goes, one more, Stacey. Name 3 things in your life you are grateful for. I'm grateful for the love in my life, every single blessing that I have every single day, whether that changes or not. Blessings go for everything, like being able to see, being able to wake up another day, being able to have my family, my loved ones, my dogs, food on the table, water, a roof over my head. Those blessings, you know, the love, the loyalty, the support of my life. I guess just life, just having life. I'm absolutely grateful for that. I really am. So yeah. Thank you. Let's try these hazelnut wafers. I like wafers. Jose Tapia, what's up Jose? Says, what type of video games did you like playing when you were little? I absolutely loved all the skating games like Aggressive Inline, Tony Hawk. I loved all that. And then of course, Grand Theft Auto, The Sims. Whew, love The Sims. I think that's about it. I love playing Pokemon as well when I had Nintendo. Yeah, that's about it. Look at that. It's a little wafer with hazelnuts. I'm seriously so excited for this. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. I just like to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, let's see. I'm not tasting hazelnut just yet. Oh, it's like the real hazelnut. It says sweet taste of Italy. I was just talking about Italy. And then when I mean the real hazelnut, I mean like that literally feels like they grabbed the hazelnuts and they roasted them and they grinded them all together. Or maybe they weren't roasted, I don't know. And they made it into this hazelnut stuff because it definitely doesn't taste like Nutella, which I think is what I was hoping for. But not bad. What I get again though? Probably not. 2 more questions. Here we go. Rebel X Shepherd. What's the most thoughtful gift you received? It's a tough question. And the answer that I would have to say is the gifts that come from the heart that show that there has been thought put into it, which is what makes them thoughtful. It sounds silly, but like there have been a lot of gifts that are given to me, ranging from like moments when I've seen that, you know, somebody tells me, hey, I shared your video, like I really hope people see this, and that is meaningful to me too because somebody literally took the time to want to share my message forward. Nowadays hardly anybody does that, and so it just lets me know that what I've created is something worth sharing, and that means a lot to me because I oftentimes feel like what I do create isn't really liked, you know, it isn't really, I mean, aside from my reaction videos, because of course a lot of people really like my reaction videos and I'm so thankful for that. But like stuff like this video and my vlog videos and my advice videos, things I've been doing for years and years and years, like they're not really going far. And the one thing that comforts me is knowing that at least one person out of those 100 or 50 people that seen, or even 1,000 people that I've seen, got help from it. And that's what's the most important for me, you know? That's what comforts me, and knowing that I did what I set out to do every single day, which is help at least one single person every single day. If I'm doing that, then that warms my heart. Ranging from that for something so small as somebody just being so generous and sharing my video forward. 2, gifts that come from the heart, that somebody knows me really well or finds a little something that reminds them of me, and then they associate something that they see with me and they think about this or something I've said or my favorite this or my favorite that, or an inside joke or whatever it could be, and they put it together and they have that thought to send that to me. And so like I really appreciate the gifts that come from the heart. Nobody has to give you anything, so when somebody does give you something, it's just really nice. And yeah, so I think that's thoughtful in itself. You know, I know sometimes we all have been there, especially like on Christmas, you know, the times when like you get a funky looking sweater that you're like, never in a million years would I ever wear that. And sometimes there are gifts that were just given to you because like that's the thing you had to kind of do, you know, give a gift because it's a birthday or this or that. And so yeah, you know, but you asked me, right? What's the most thoughtful gift you've ever received? So yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Thank you for asking me that question. And the last question, but first I'm gonna eat a maple cream Oreo, though I'm kind of not really wanting to because I'm a little sugared out right now, but I'm gonna do it. Open up. That's what she said. Seriously, if you've never tried these, you really should. If you don't like super sweets, you're definitely not gonna like this one. I love the smell, baby. I love maple flavored things for the most part. Maple donuts are my favorite. Ooh, hello again. Last question. This is from Rachel Stone. And it says, my ex-best friend keeps torturing me. Other people keep saying she misses me, but she is just being mean and it hurts too much. What's your advice? I love questions like this. I love answering advice. I just do. That's why if you go back into my videos, it's a lot of what I do. I just answer advice. I used to answer questions like this all the time. And I want to get back to that, but I don't really, like, every time I ask if anybody has any questions, like advice, like nobody really does. So I'm like, nobody want to. So whenever I do get questions like that, I try to save them so that I can answer them. Rachel, thank you so much for asking this. I kind of answered you in short form on Twitter, but my biggest advice for you and for anybody else who's going through this is that communication really is key. We hear it all the time. We've heard it said all the time. Communication is key, communication is key. And it's true. How else do you expect somebody to know what you're truly feeling if you don't express those feelings to them? They don't know, and vice versa. How else are you supposed to know what that person is feeling or how you made that person feel if they never communicate those emotions to you? Communicate with them. I know you said it's your ex-best friend, and I know it might be a little weird for you to go and be like, hey, I want to talk to you, because sometimes there's ego in the way, sometimes there's pride in the way. But if this really is hurting you and you want to resolve that, and you're okay with that idea of going and talking to your ex-best friend to resolve any issues, then, you know, maybe that's the thing to do. Sit down with them and have a conversation alone, just you two, and tell them like, listen, this is what I'm hearing and this is how you're making me feel with what you're saying to me. I'm not okay with it because it hurts. We had a friendship and I don't understand why that's just thrown out of the window. But if that's what you want, if you want to throw that friendship out the window, then I will respect that and we don't have to be friends again. But I need to understand why other people are telling me that you miss me, but yet you're still being mean to me. And that's why I say communicate, because that way in that moment you'll get to see, are they really missing you, or are people just telling you that, or what the real deal is. And if they fail to be honest with you, then there's not much you can do, because that's on them, that's not on you. You took the initiative to go and talk to them and ask them to explain to you what's really going on and to be upfront with you and to lay it out on the table. You're opening up your heart to that. If they're not doing the same, what can you do? You know what I mean? But at least they will never be able to go back and say, well, you never tried, or you never did this, or you never asked, because you did. So that will be out the window. And now the ball's in their court. If they don't want to be friends anymore, what can you do? There's that. Communicate. And after that, then you know where you stand in their life, and whether they really want to be a part of your life or not. You get that insight as well, whether you want to be in their part of their life or not, judging on like how you feel and how they're acting and all that. In moments like this is when true colors shine. And so that's something to pay attention to. Kind of keep that in mind. At the end of all that, you will see where you stand. And if you guys rekindle the friendship and everything's going well, and then all of a sudden it goes sour again, well, at least you tried. If you feel like that's what you need to do for your heart, to heal your heart, go for it. And then if you go sour and they start acting up again, block them. Don't be afraid to block them. You have to watch out for yourself. This is your ex-best friend. It doesn't mean that later down the road things can change and you guys could be friends again. It doesn't mean any of that, but in order to help yourself heal right now, you got to do what you got to do, which means, sometimes it means grieve your loss. Grieve your loss, work on yourself, help yourself heal, whether that's talking to them and getting the answers, getting the closure, and then helping yourself heal and working on yourself and removing yourself from all that. If this person is being toxic in your life, whoever may be toxic in your life, you gotta take the initiative to remove them out of your life, because it's only damaging you. And you know who's allowing that damage into your life? You. You are allowing that damage into your life. You're allowing the pain, the hurt, whatever it could be, the negativity, you are allowing it into your life, because you are the one that is able to put a full stop to it by blocking them everywhere, by not talking to them, by not communicating, by blocking them out of your life essentially. Sometimes that's what really needs needs to be done. And sometimes we don't want to do that because it hurts to do that because we feel bad or whatever. But just try to remember they weren't feeling bad when they were talking crap about you or doing this or doing that behind your back. In life, we're going to lose some and we're going to win some. But in every negative, there is a positive. You just have to open up your eyes to it. See it through that perspective, that there is a positive out of this. When you lose something in life, you also gain something. You gain many things. The possibility is there. You just have to have an open mind to it and open your eyes to it. And so yeah, I think my biggest advice is either sit down and have a talk with them, see where it goes from there, and if things stay sour, block them out of your life. And also, if your friends and other people come and tell you this stuff, have a talk with them too and be like, look, I already had a talk with my ex-best friend. If you do, we both decided that it's just for the best, that we're just not gonna be friends. So I would just ask that you please just respect the fact that I don't want to hear about this person. Please, I don't want to hear about them. I'm trying to block them out of my life. I'm trying to heal my heart. This was a friendship. I lost it and now I'm grieving. Please, I ask that you respect this. I would appreciate it so much. And boom. And then if they don't want to listen, then don't surround yourself around them. Don't be around them. Like I said, watch out for yourself. Watch out for your heart. Do what you gotta do. You know that best, you know? So yeah, I think all in all, communication is the answer here, and also blocking if you have to. Don't be shy to block. You gotta block out the toxicity because it's only gonna pull you down and you don't want that. You wanna keep going forward in life and do what you gotta do to be a better you every single day. So thank you so much for asking this, Rachel. I really hope that this helped. I know it's hard, but the best things in this life require a lot of work, and so know that you're worth that work. And there you go. We finished. We made it. Woo! Now I'm all snacked out and candied up. Woo! I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I know it's not a reaction video, but I really do thank you for being here and watching this video. You got to learn a little bit more about me. Thank you so much for every single one of you who helped me with questions. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that you come back for more videos like this, whether it's advice or not. I would really appreciate it if you would come and watch more of my videos, some of my old videos. Please, I invite you to come and check me out on my social medias. If you're not already following me on there, please do come follow me. Come say hi. Come chat with me a bit. I'll be there waiting, and I invite you to follow me if you're not already following me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to spend some more time with me, check this video out right here. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and remember, if there's one thing that I want to call to mind, there are actually 3. No matter the highs or lows, always be sure, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble.